to me like, I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin, pronouns she, her. This is going to be a bit of a random haul. So we have 2 action figures and a pin. So let's do the action figures first. So my local comic shop a while back, and I do mean a while back because he's been sitting on my table for a while because I haven't had the motivation to film lately. But I'm running out of videos, so I gotta film. So was having buy 2 get 1 25% off or something on their loose DC figures. I'm like, I gotta go there. So I found 2 that I wanted, and I'm very, very happy about. This one, I'm pretty sure is McFarlane, right? No, this is Mattel. Never mind. Every time I think it's McFarlane, I'm like, I am corrected. So this is 80s style Catwoman. Absolute iconic in this outfit. The only reason I recognize this outfit really is because of Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon, where it took a lot of the characters' like older styles, and it's so fun. And I remember, I don't know if I can find it because I think the channel doesn't exist anymore, but there was a nerd channel a long time ago on YouTube. Can't remember the name of it, but they had Tim Gunn on, the fashion designer dude, talking about superheroes costumes, and it got to this one and he's like, this is just impractical. Like, there is no way she's gonna survive as a cat burglar wearing this long dress and this cape. Like, no way. And it's just so funny. Just the memory of that Tim Gunn episode is enough for me to want this in my collection so I can remember that. But absolutely iconic. And the heeled boots. A lot of the female characters have high heels. That's always overlooked. There we go. Absolutely awesome. The cape is very thin, so you can play with it a little bit. Very articulated. We got some waist articulation. It's a little bit stiff because it's been a while. Arms, elbows, head, knees, and ankles. Yeah. So really cool. It did not come with its stand, unfortunately. But I actually have an idea. I might do a craft video on it where I try to make mold stands for some of my action figures that don't have them. So that might be a fun thing to do. So let me know if you'd be interested in that video. And then the second thing I got actually does come with her stand and all of her components. Let's get her on the base. And here's a little extra hint for anyone who knows DC lore, but I don't think she's actually meant to hold this thing. If she does, she came with different arms to hold it with, but I'm still gonna put it on her like a purse when I have her on the shelf. But this is the Wonder Woman Star Sapphire figure. Again, it's a little dusty, but beautiful. This was also, I don't know if it was this one, I think it was Starfire in that video with Tim Gunn where he's like, well, this is just vulgar, but hey, sex sells, right? Who the hell cares? So the only thing I don't like about this figure particularly is because I don't really like it when they mix mediums, so I would rather, like, her lasso is just thread here. I would prefer it to be plastic like the rest of the figure is. But my god, the facial sculpt on this one, and I cannot read the licensing at all. I was gonna see what year it's from, but I cannot read it in here with this lighting. But absolutely love it. For anyone who doesn't know, the Star Sapphire core is focused on love, like the Green Lantern one is focused on willpower. That's where they get their power from, is willpower. Star Sapphires gets them from love, so it makes sense for Wonder Woman to have the Violet Lantern. So love that very, very much. And again, I'm just gonna give her a little lantern battery here and make her hold it like a purse when I get her on the shelf there. So very, very cool. And again, I love that she comes with her stand with the Star Sapphire logo. And now we come to another Winnie the Pooh pin. because I'm obsessed. Now, fully honest though, I saw this online. This came out in January. It's part of the, did I say 60? 60 years of what? It's the 100th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh. Is it 60 years since he's been a Disney character? I'll have to look that up now. I just now noticed the 60-year logo at the top. But, as you can see, it is Winnie the Pooh stuck in Rabbit's house when Rabbit dresses his butt up to look like a deer. That's been just stuck on the wall, and he's got a little bookshelf balanced on Pooh's feet, and it's just funny. And this has always been one of my favorite scenes in Winnie the Pooh. I love Rabbit, he's my favorite character. But fully honest, and I bought this off eBay, okay, because Jennifer, the one who's been picking up my Pooh Bear collection for me all of 2025, big shout out to her, has kind of scaled back on going to the parks to do pin pickup. She still will when she can, or when she wants to, I guess I should say, but it's just not going to be a weekly thing for her, which I fully understand. But I got this off eBay, and if I had known that it was gonna have so many rubber components in it, I might have passed on it, actually. I didn't look at it close enough. So all of Pooh Bear, okay, and the stuff on the shelf and the frame and the little sticks for antlers are all rubber. So you can see it doesn't reflect the light because it's matte. It's all rubber. And I don't know if Disney's been doing this more and more lately with their pins, putting rubber elements in it. And I don't know if it's trying to like reduce the costs or something, but I can only imagine, you know, if you, I don't think most people handle their pins very much, fully honest, but if you just kept, yeah, doing this for a long time, that's gonna blacken over time with just the oils on your hand. And even depending on the environment you live in, it could dry up really easy. So I don't know. I don't know if I like this move, Disney. I don't know. But here we go. I'll turn it around. It does say 60 years of Winnie the Pooh, so I'm guessing this must be the year when he became a Disney character, because it's actually 100 years since the original storybook was published. But here we go. You can see a Winnie the Pooh logo right there and the rhinestone right there by my finger. So there you go. And if anyone's interested in the backer card, which the backer card is beautiful, but absolutely love that. But that is everything I have today to show off. So let me know which one was your favorite here. Y'all know I love my Wonder Woman. I love Catwoman. I love my Rabbit. I still really love this pin, the design of it. I'm just disappointed with the foam or the rubber or whatever the hell it is. For that reason, I think the Wonder Woman Star Sapphire is actually my favorite. If not, the Pooh Bear one would have been my favorite from today. But let me know what your favorite is. And what is your favorite old school superhero look? We're talking old school superhero look. Okay, we're talking like their debut outfit. This isn't her debut outfit, but I'm just curious. Out of all the superhero characters that we have, a lot of them have changed over time. A lot of them. Let me know. Which one's your favorite? A lot of them haven't. Hot Girls has stayed relatively the same, for example. Let me know. Who's changed the most and which one did you like to begin with? I honestly really like the original Green Lantern. It doesn't make any sense with the red and the purple, but I think it's fun to look at. It's funny. I don't like it as a superhero necessarily, but I like it as a design because it's just really colorful and kind of cool. So, and they're meant to be like the good guys in the universe, so it kind of makes sense they're more colorful. At least in the beginning. Now they're all green. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought, and thank you so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.